3, 2, 1.
What's up?
Yo,
What's up, everybody?
back again. How you been?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Had a lot of interesting stuff happen today, and had a lot of fun. I'm sore. Tell you right now, I'm still trying to get my legs back under me, but but I'm good. Interesting stuff happening. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day with the channels that I'm excited about.
Yes, tomorrow we should be getting a package in the mail.
Super package.
Super package from Super.
I am so excited about that. Super duper. I'm super duper. I'm super. Well, what was that video you showed me, dude? That little boy. Those boys that live in that house play video games or whatever. And they're trying to scare him. And he's like, oh, I love it. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Phase house.
Yeah.
The
Whoever
Phase
those guys are.
They play video games and
I love it.
They got their own little setup.
It's hilarious, dude.
And they always try to sneak up behind each other and scare while they're trying to shoot their videos.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff.
I love it. He said that for like a good 4 minutes. 4 minutes is a long time if you repeat the same word over and over.
It is.
It was hilarious. I was dying. Yeah, we had some good stuff go on today. But yeah, I'm excited for this week because tomorrow night I'm live. Finally.
In the 423.
Got my stuff back and already got a notification. Copyright music. Hey, copyright music. You can't do that.
Didn't catch his live stream on YouTube.
The second one is forever gone because I accidentally deleted it instead of put it on private so I could go take it off monetization.
Yeah.
Because everything I upload is monetized. So I should have went in, changed it, and then went live. But I'm on my phone, bro. You know?
Yeah,
and it was on the fly. It was like Bryce going, hey, let's go live, Dad. Okay. We'll go live right now. You
know when to monetize and when not to monetize.
Yes, you do.
Because
they get
serious.
You. They are very serious.
There's cereal out there.
But when I had that strike, though, it said 1 copyright strike.
Yeah.
Right? And it had, you know how it's got the smiley faces?
Yeah.
3 or 4 of them.
You get a frowny face.
It wasn't the first one, it was the second one. You know what I mean? It wasn't happy. It was like, right? But now, since the suspension's over, it don't say I have any copyright strikes, and I'm all happy. I'm happy. You
got your green check back.
I did, dude, because it was red. Like you go into monetization, it was red.
The green check means a lot to YouTubers.
You don't know what you got till it's gone. And I didn't with my live streams. I forgot how much I used to just live stream during the day. Like, hey, I'm over here doing something. Boom.
Dude, done some videos, of the creek.
Yes.
Went back down there today. It is higher than I've seen.
You were saying that.
Almost in forever. It's almost as high as the year before I bought my house, because if you come down the road that I live on, there's a pasture. There's a creek that runs through my property.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes into the pasture. And the big creek is about 50 yards from my road.
Really?
Yes.
So it's
about to cross the road.
Really? Dude.
It's crazy.
That's as much water as ever been over there, I guess.
Poor cows, Them
cows are like, whatever, dude. They're like, what's up, man? Get some. Well, I mean, it ain't hot outside.
I think it was 2004 or 2003, one of the two. It got up really high like that.
Right.
It was in my yard. From the big creek, it came all
the way.
No way. Yes.
I didn't even know the big creek. Oh. See, I'm thinking the big creek is like way away, like all the way down past the dirt bikes. So is that was flooded, I guess?
Yeah.
What?
Well, the dirt bike spot probably wasn't, because it's up on a hill.
Yeah, it is kind of high.
But that creek that comes through my yard is a low spot.
Right.
Like a little valley. It runs all the way down to the creek, to the big creek.
Dude, that's crazy. That's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Where's that coming from, though? I wonder into.
It's coming from
the creek.
Knoxville.
Is it?
All the way. All the water from up north comes down south.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I bet Uncle Sean's living since he's back in town now.
I know.
He's like, oh, look, I come back and it's better rafting here than...
Better than ever.
Better than Costa Rica. You know what I mean?
He comes back and it's flooded.
We need to call him and set that up. We got to get another mic. We got to set that up. I want to take... I got some ideas on that one. I want to get his pictures and have them up on the screen so he'll be like, yeah, man, bro. You see the... You know what I mean? Because he gets into it. He'll just start storytelling. We'll be sitting here going...
Right.
You know what I mean? But he'll be showing everybody. Like, what's up? Like, you see that sloth? Everybody loves sloths.
Everybody loves a good sloth every now and then.
Right.
So we went skating today.
We did.
That was very strenuous on the old legs.
Was an adventure.
It was an adventure.
Old Bub's vacation got out there, and I was worried at first because I wasn't for sure. He got out there, boy. He was a natural. Like, he jumped right on them things. I follow him down the back straight, and I'm like, all right, here he goes, Goes on the corner, starts doing a little crossover. He's crossover pushing off. I'm like, Bub's got it, boy. He's crossing over because that's most people's fear when they first go skating is taking that outside foot up
and crossing over
that skate and being on one skate. That's their fear.
You gotta work it.
Yeah.
When I was learning that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of downtime.
Right. But when you go into that corner, if you got wheels that grip and you start pushing in that corner, that's where all your speed comes from.
It is. You gain so much speed.
The race today.
Yeah.
We had some races out there. I've been undefeated 3 weeks that I've been going, but I'm only racing one person usually in the adult class. They said men and women adults come out there. Man, there was girls,
that girl was pretty quick.
The one with the gray hair.
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah.
When I was probably 10 years old, around that age, went to the roller rink that used to be in Hickson.
Yeah.
My cousin was out there, and they done the speed skate.
Oh, yeah.
And I was watching them go around them corners, and I was like, man, that is so cool. It looked like they was floating.
Yeah, dude.
Around them corners.
On the quads or inlines?
Yeah, quads. I think that's all they had back then.
Inlines are even smoother. It's like you're ice skating.
Man, they were
around the corners because they're way faster around the corners.
When I seen that and they'd come by and it was like a gush of air.
It's like a mini NASCAR event.
I was like, man, I want to learn that. And I can see myself in those kids that was out there today.
Mm-hmm.
I was out there trying to pump.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you was going. I mean, it was like a Frogger event. Like, you had to be on your heels.
It was crowded.
If you started texting and skating, you was eating it because somebody's going down in front of you or somebody's coming into your lane. So
yeah, you did good with the live stream. I would have ran over because I had the camera and I was running over people.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with that. I'm so mad I deleted that second video because it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, it was fun. But during the race, though, guys, we line up. But you didn't race, did you?
No.
We line up. I go out there. I say, Billy, I said, I'm going to go out here. I'm going to smoke these fools. You know, you got to have confidence, right? If you don't have no confidence, there ain't no way you're going to win. So I'm like, I'm going to smoke these fools. And then I step out on the floor, and there's guys out there on inline rollerblades.
Yeah.
Inline skates, and then
that's a total difference.
Some nice speed skates. Guys, I am on the rentals.
You know what?
We call them brownies.
I've never rode rollerblades.
Rollerblades are so fast, dude. You have no idea. They're easy to do.
Whenever, I think it's back when you dated my sister.
Yeah.
She came to my house, and she had hers.
Right.
And I could barely squeeze my feet in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I went.
They're so fast, dude.
She wouldn't let me ride them much because I was on the road. She said I'd mess the wheels up.
Yep. Good girl.
But
she learned.
It was different.
They're fast, bro. They're fast. They're way stickier in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, the grip is way better on an inline. You wouldn't think so.
Unless you hit some Cheetos.
Yes, the Cheetos part. Hang on, we'll get to the Cheetos. We got to get back to the race. So I'm standing on the line. I'm out there complaining like always. We need to have a quad versus quad, not quad versus inlines, but there ain't enough people. I don't know how many raced. 8? It was all the whole line.
It was about 8 or 10.
So, I like I told Buzz before, I said, well, there's an inline guy now, so I'm going to bust him off the lot. I said, boy, I'm going to tree him. So we get out there. Didn't nobody out 60-foot me, did they?
No.
I was on those toe stalks, son. I took off running.
If I was racing you, I would have flagged it.
Right? Why?
I would have said you jumped.
Did I go too early?
I think you might have.
Did I? Well, the old man's got to try to get
you was either dead on it.
I was dead on, dude. I cut that tree down, son. Let me tell you, I cut the tree down.
But if you was racing
world,
me,
podcast world, I cut it down
right there and be like, no.
Back it up.
Your boy jumped.
Really? Hey. I think everybody's reaction was slow. He said, "On your mark, get set," and I was going. That's when you always go on your set, right?
Yeah.
That's what I always did.
Set.
Well, I took off. Anyways, it wouldn't have mattered if I left a half second later. I blistered them to the first corner.
Yeah, you did good to the first corner.
I'm out there. Usain Bolt on these skates. I'm flying. I'm moving all this weight. I get to the first corner. All of my speed was gone.
Because that loose truck in the back.
I guess so. I go around. I led the first lap, and then they passed me. Everybody passed me. I finished third. I got 2 free drinks. So it wasn't a bad day. But I'm not undefeated no more. But yeah, rental skates versus inlines is not.
I would like to have seen that 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Race the adults.
Oh, he'd have smoked them.
He was so fast.
He smoked them. Yeah, he had true speed quad skates. Like,
yes, they were bad.
They're called vanillas.
He looked like he was floating.
Vanilla Junior tuxedos is what those are.
Look like
I've been reading on them. Yeah, I want some vanillas. For real though. I'm gonna return these Rydell boots and garbage wheels. Garbage. It's like let me take Cheetos and put all over the floor.
That was crazy.
Yeah, somebody was eating flaming hot Cheetos.
One good time, and
dude, I ate it.
The Cheetos.
It was because of Dorito.
Dorito.
And the Lucha Cabre.
He's right here.
Brought to you by Dorito and the Lucha Cabre. The Mask Wonder. But yeah, the Cheetos took us out. But anytime somebody ran over a Cheeto that was on the floor, wherever they skated, there was grease from that Cheeto.
It was
getting
terrible
smushed.
too.
And it was so slick. I was on my hands and knees with Windex and a paper towel out there, guys, scrubbing this floor down on my hands and knees.
Miss Bubs, my wife was like, "Is that Eric? Is he cleaning the floor?"
I don't fall, man. I don't fall on skates unless it's an accident.
It was right.
I ate it hard.
When you go into that corner and you cross over,
yeah,
and you get that first good pump, that's right where the grease was at.
Yeah, and mind you, we raced it on that after that.
Oh my goodness.
That's why you see me stay all the way on the inside.
I noticed that.
I wasn't going on the outside. If I wanted speed coming out of the corner, I'd have went wide. But I didn't want to eat shit and hit that wall.
Yeah.
That concrete wall. So I was like, nope.
That would have made for good video. I got it all on video.
Yeah, Bub's got a lot of video, but what I was most impressed about, besides my boys out there killing, was I come around, Bubs gets out in front of me a little bit, and I see him squat all the way to the ground. He dropped it low on some brownies, bro.
We used to race like that.
Dude, I've never even been able to squat like that.
One guy would get down low like that, another guy would push him.
Right? Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was always the guy pushing the person.
Yeah.
Because
let me tell you something. If the guy squatting down messes up,
oh yeah.
You both go down.
Oh, I know.
Hard.
I just pushed Twinkie around the skating rink. For real. Because
Twinkie get down low like that?
Yeah, dude. I can't because my knees, man.
I can't. I noticed today going around the corner, if I try to stay down low and throw that foot out there and get that corner action, my ankles can't do it.
See, like Bubs knows this skating stuff. Bubs knows what it is.
From a spectator's point of view, because I just watched them. I never really raced.
Yeah. See, that was my thing, was racing. But what we did is we raced 3 times a week, and we trained 4 days a week. But, we raced at training. But the thing was we were doing, it wasn't a 2-lap race. It was 50.
Man, the roller rink in Hickson had it going on.
That's the one I went to.
Like competitions.
Yes.
They had foosball competitions.
Yeah, arm wrestling.
They had it all.
Yeah, I've seen multiple arms get broken.
I can't believe they shut it down after
somebody got hurt in a game.
Did they?
And charge.
Oh,
where you circle around and then go. They got clothesline that hurt them.
I love doing that. Get on one end and do a circle.
Yes.
And then get as much speed as you can and shoot down the straight.
Try to juke everybody out. It was like Madden, dude, in real life.
Yeah.
But on skates.
You can get so much
speed. I did all that stuff. All my like competition stuff, like the games that were serious and the racing was on 5-wheel skates, 5-wheel inlines.
Yeah.
And then after I got done skating the inlines, I'd go throw quads on just to skate.
Right.
You know, but that was our thing is we would pace 50, 100 laps, you know, fast, you know, because we had the skating ring to ourselves. There was nobody in there, just the people on the speed team.
That
was awesome. It. Yeah, and we'd go in there and we'd listen to kick-ass music and just pace for hours, dude, you know. And then the races would come, and there was always this little dude named Little Richard, right? He had his own boot, his own signature boot and stuff. He would come in there, dude. You'd see him over there putting wheels on. Sponsored. He's got sponsors. He's putting his wheels on his plates, right? By the time he was done with that 50-lap race, those wheels were gone.
Really?
That's how fast he was going. It's just around that rink. That, and I guess they were super soft. I ran a harder one, so I didn't have to work as hard on straightaways. But they had enough grip in the corner. But enough of the skate talk. Anyways, we had a blast at the skating ring. It was fun. Kids had a blast. We went there for my son Bryce's. It wasn't really a party, but 8th birthday was Thursday. So he wanted to go skating this weekend. We invited a couple of people, and more showed up than what I expected, but it was awesome. We had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was.
I want to go back.
I do too. It was so much fun, dude. I had fun. I was talking to Bubs and said, "Hey, Bubs, you know what they need up in here, man? They need a singles night, right?" I said, "They need a singles night up in here, Bubs." And then we're sitting there talking or something. My mom's sitting there, and she's like, "Yeah, they got a singles night here." And I was like, "What? What is this?" Wednesday, I think. I was like, "Oh, well, the boys gonna be at the singles night, and it's only 18 and older."
That's pretty.
Which is really cool.
I didn't know skating. Anybody even went skating?
Yeah, dude, it's huge still. It's huge. But see, back in the day, it was when it was huge because we had 2 skating rings in town, Skating Jakes and Roller Coaster.
Which one was it in town? I was thinking today. They had a concrete floor.
That's in Dunlap.
I remember going to one that had a concrete floor.
I took somebody out there rolling backwards. I think it was Shawn Michael. I think I took him out, dude. Wide out. Like, took him out. Yeah, that one's a concrete floor. Those skates that I had would have did good on that floor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. With those lines in the wheel.
Oh, they're awful. Dude, you go to slide, like power slide, and it's like ice skates. You're just
I think forever. They need to be trued or something.
I don't know. I'm sending them back and getting some of them vanillas. Getting them vanillas, boy. Tuxedos. Actually, the tuxedos, the black and white ones, you can only get in kid sizes. Those are the juniors.
Really?
Yeah, that boy's wearing a junior still. But they make ones called the diamonds. They're like a maroon, but it's like Alabama colors. I don't want maroon with gold diamonds on it.
All right.
But they make one called an Elite S black tuxedo, and it's just all black with the lace cover on it. Gangsta.
Your boy's going to be a professional skater.
I wanted to be my whole life, dude. I promise you. And then I got a car.
Wasn't there a movie about skating?
I'm sure there was. Airborne, or it was inlines. Aggressives skating is what he was doing, which I was into that too. I did that too with my uncle. The first big thing I ever did, I just skated. Like, I wasn't into the speed stuff then. I was like 8 or 9 maybe. And he took me downtown. I had regular rollerblades, just regular old janky rollerblades from like Big Lots or discount store. And he took me downtown to the plaza, that big stage that's out there. He's like, "Jump off that stage." And I get up there and I just roll off of it and jump off of it. 4 foot tall, dude. You know what I mean? On some rollerblades. So then he's like, "Take the 2 center wheels out of your skates and you can grind on those plates." They're plastic, dude. I ended up grinding them things all the way, from jumping up on ledges and grinding. They were just regular rollerblades with 2 missing wheels,
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to like aggressive skating too. All the skating, everything but skateboards. Never been able to do it.
I can't.
If it's attached to my feet, I'm good. if I'm having to, I can barely ollie. I don't even know if I could ollie anymore, but I might be able to pop shove it.
I can pop shove it.
Yep, that's it.
That's about it.
That's it.
If I'm standing still.
Yeah, I could not do it rolling. It'd come right out from under me.
It don't match up with my head. I'm rolling, I'm moving, I'm jumping off the board.
Right? Dude, last night we're out. My son said, Dad, I want to go skating. Will you go see if we can find me some skates so I can get good on my own skates? And I'm like, son, your foot, you're a growing boy. I hate to buy a pair of skates and you grow right out of them.
Right.
So we're driving down the road and we're passing Walmart and he goes, Dad, that sign says Dick's. And I said, what? And he goes, that sign says Dick's Sporting Goods. Do you think they have skates? Is skating a sport, Dad? And I was like, yeah, man. He goes, well, let's go to Dick's. And he goes, I never knew that said Dick's, Dad. I thought it said Nick's. And I was like, no, son, it's Dick's. And the whole time I'm about to die. I'm trying not to make a big deal of it. But he knows it's getting to me.
Yeah.
He's 8, dude.
Oh, yeah. He knows.
He knows it's getting to me. And he's like, we're walking into Dick's and he looks at his little brother and he goes, Braden, you know what store we're going into? And Braden looks at him and goes, Dick's. And the whole time we're walking through there and I'm like, hey, boys, cut it out. Cut it out. We're in Dick's Sporting Goods, okay? Everybody that's in here knows it's Dick's. And he's like, yeah, it's just kind of fun to say. So we go back there and we find some skates that adjust from a 1 to a 4. You push a button on the side and the boot extends.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. And they got snaps and all kinds of crap on them. Strings, Velcro, and then the ratchet strap thing.
That's cool.
So he got them, loved them. He skated in the house in them before we went. But that's what we did the night before. But I had to tell that story about him talking about Dick's. Yeah. He said it several times today, too. Oh, to my dad. We went to Cracker Barrel. Come back, and he's like, yeah, check out these skates that my dad got me last night. Guess where he bought them? Dick's Sporting Goods. He paused, though.
There's a short pause there.
Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods.
I was waiting to get hit in the head.
I just laughed.
He got him a Dick's.
He's like, oh, y'all have a Dick's Sporting Goods down here? And then he just went off laughing, And Papa Jack said Dick's. Papa Jack said Dick's, brother.
You know what Papa Jack said?
He said Dick's.
He said Dick's.
But it was hilarious hearing little Braden say that when because he didn't say Sporting Goods or nothing. He just said Dick's. He's soft spoken, anyways. It's hilarious.
He's gonna be the one to watch out for.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, he throws down on skate.
Dude, he gets out there. Okay, so here's the skating. What was it? Ages 8 and under, or something.
Yeah.
Or 9 and under, 10 and under, maybe. And Bryce and Braden went out there. So I'm rooting both my boys on, right? They take off. Boom, down the straightaway. Braden is gone, son. He's done left his brother in the dust. He's out a good 10 strides on his big brother.
Yeah, he was killing.
He goes around the corner, eats it, son. But he's on skate trainers. They're not even like skates.
Yeah, those are cool.
They're different. They got 2 little tiny wheels. Try to see if I can describe this to the podcasters. 2 little tiny wheels on the front and then like 2 rollerblade wheels on the side.
It's like a truck.
Kind of. So, I mean, your balance is better. And then a little brake that comes out of the back so you can't fall backwards.
When I first seen them, I thought it was almost regular skates.
Right.
With rollerblade wheels on the side. And in my mind, I'm thinking you can take those off.
Right.
Once they learn.
No, the reason they did the rollerblade wheels on the side, because I asked the guy, and it's when you're on a skate, you're up high.
Mm-hmm.
When you're on the skate trainers, you're down here. Mm-hmm. You're lower to the ground. Those wheels are up. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So you're low. I don't know. He said you're lower to the ground. And I'm like, by a quarter inch, But very cool concept. But he fell, and then Bryce was right there, and he come by him, and Bryce ended up finishing 3rd or 4th. And then I don't know what Braden finished. I think it was over after that. But actually, Bryce didn't even finish. He just skated off the floor. Take that back. He just skated. Yeah, he was like, forget this. Those kids were gone.
I think they should do 2 laps on everybody.
Dude, I was wore out. First lap, dude, I'd have won. One lap. I hit that second lap, and I was winded.
Because one lap, you're kind of out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 laps, you got a chance of somebody falling or something.
Yeah.
Unless they're really good. But we're out there watching the kids, and I'm bidding on people. I'm like, one of those little inlines right there is going to win. Or that little girl in the quads are going to win. It's good times. Next week, tomorrow, 9 o'clock, podcasters. I don't even know what month it is. February. 20. Anyways, it don't matter on the podcast. Anyways, every Monday night I'm back live on One Wheel E.
One Wheel E.
If you can't find me on One Wheel E, just type in Old School E-Tard Adventures.
It'll pop right up.
It'll pop it right up, I promise you.
Actually, I type in E-Tard Adventures because One Wheel E won't pop up.
Nope. It shows like a one-wheel board.
Yeah.
This is what I get when I search for it. On my own dang phone, it should pop me up. But when we first started, there was other competitors in our brackets. You know what I mean? With videos and stuff. And it took a while to surpass that. So
it did. It took a while.
It's going to take a while for me to do that as well. I was going to start like doodling at the beginning of podcast and to the ones watching on YouTube to see what I'm done with when we finish it.
Yeah.
But I've got nothing.
You got a circle.
And a line.
That's an inline wheel.
I guess so. Could have been.
So what's going on in the chat?
I don't know. What's up, chatty chat? I don't know how many people's watching or how many people's still in here. Sorry. We have not been avoiding you guys. But on the podcast, we like to run there for a little bit, and then we'll come into the chat for a little bit, and then we'll get back to the podcasting.
Doritos in here.
We got a lot of people in here.
Fans in here.
The highest I've ever seen.
Nacho Dad's Garage.
I have no idea what's going on there. Slap a predator on a kayak. Blammo. Pretty good idea.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it is. I know we can probably get one too.
Seen a predator in a car.
So what's up, fellas? Any questions out there you want us to answer? We can do this like a little question and answer segment of YouTube from the live stream. We'll shout your channel out, and we will. So everybody in the podcast world will know who you are on YouTube or Instagram. They call it Instagram still, or is it Insta now? Like instant mashed potatoes.
I call it IG.
Instant
because it's too hard to.
You say IG?
It's too hard to type.
On the Instagram. IG. Nacho Dad's Garage. What's up, brother? You would look like gold member in Austin Powers.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He said he used to go to the skating rink. Fan did. That's what's up, fan. I like skating stuff, man. That was a big part of my childhood.
Hopefully, we got some good.
I could eat every one of them, David.
Exciting news tomorrow night on the live.
Yes, stream. Stay tuned, man. Breaking. As
long as
Bub's here,
the floodwaters don't interfere with the mail shipping.
Yes, we're gonna eat those oatmeal cream pies. I was just eyeballing them when Bub's touched it. Dude, we need to hire some beavers to build us some more dams. Problem solved.
That's the problem. We scared all the beavers off.
Well, the beavers from us riding. Already had mine for the night. I don't know if I want to get into a fudge round or oatmeal cream pie. I love both of them. Oatmeal cream pies are so good.
Starter package here, but
that's an appetizer. I'm gonna go with the oatmeal. Oatmeal cream pies are amazing. Podcast people out there, we're about to give you one of those eating videos. So if you ain't about that life, cut it for about 1 second because I'm gonna stick this whole oatmeal cream pie in my mouth. I'm not gonna do it, dude. That's too much, and I want to enjoy it. Or I would. Maybe the next podcast I'll attempt a whole oatmeal cream pie. I know I can fit one of these, so I fit a whole waffle.
I always got the oatmeal cream pies when I wanted a Debbie cake, but I wanted to feel like I was being healthy about it.
That's all there is. It tastes so good. And they're just as bad, I'm sure.
Either those or the ones with little raisins on top of them.
Yeah, man.
Because you get some fruit.
Yeah. That's what everybody in their inner self does that.
I mean, look, this is chocolate with chocolate on top of it. With chocolate sandwiched in between.
That's chocolate on chocolate on chocolate.
That's got oatmeal in it.
I don't even like oatmeal. I like a good oatmeal raisin cookie, though.
I'm not sure how much oatmeal is actually in those.
Probably none. I just call it that.
I just run it.
I've never had an oatmeal that tasted like this.
No.
Even the ones with the little dino balls in them. Like the kids' ones with brown sugar. They suck, dude.
Brown sugar and cinnamon is good.
It sucks.
No.
It's the blandest, nastiest. It is nasty, bro.
Fan says slow down and enjoy it. He takes that oatmeal cream pie and shoves it in his face.
What's so good about this is the texture of it.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay, I would eat it even without that. What is that?
The cream? He likes the cream.
I bought these at Dick's last night.
It's cream pies at Dick's.
Cream pies at Dick's. I'm about to say, you done ate that whole thing?
No, I'm enjoying it.
That one don't have much chocolate in the middle. Look at that.
That's the double stuff.
I like those the best. Me too. They're like double stuff though. These are on the clearance rack.
Dude, I had some snack whales.
Snack whales.
But it looked like Oreo cookies, but they were long. And they were delicious.
Like a rectangle.
Yeah, but with round edges. It looked like an Oreo that you took it and stretched it out.
Was it good?
It was delicious. I ate a whole box of them.
What are those Keeblers?
Snack Whale makes them, I guess.
I've never even heard of that.
They're good.
It's like that generic, which you ain't going to get this, but maybe somebody out there in the podcast world or on the YouTube. On Toy Story of Terror. You know where I'm going with this? I don't even know where I'm going with this. I done lost it. Damn.
Reel it in.
I'm reeling it. All right, there we go. I got it. On Toy Story of Terror, they use like generic names for stuff, right?
Yeah.
The name of the hotel was Sleepwell.
Right.
So whatever you're talking about is the generic version of a good cookie.
No, it's Snackwell.
Snackwell.
Snackwell was popular for a while.
That's not as good as Nabisco, bro. Everybody knows what Nabisco is. Everybody knows what.
Snackwell sounds like it would be a off-brand for like eat good
snacks.
Eat good Snackwell.
Yeah, here's your oatmeal. Here's your stretched out Oreo. It's got more calories than a regular Oreo. It's a knockoff, bro. Snackwell's a knockoff. Snackwell, if you're out there, send me some cookies and let me taste them. I'll tell you if you knock off or not.
I don't even know where they come from.
Sleepwell, bro. Snackwell. That's where I heard well and it went there, which is way out there.
Snackwell are like the 100-calorie snack pack. This was more than 100 calories because it was about that long. It had like 50 cookies in it.
Oh, it was about.
I ate the whole box.
You didn't. It probably said in there, divide this cookie into thirds.
I ate the whole box watching TV.
I like them in cookies and milk.
Yeah.
I don't know what an oatmeal cream pie would taste like with milk. I never did that. Or one of those.
Whenever he was talking about that, reminds me of the drinks.
You got my nose, bro.
When we were kids, all my friends would be like, all right, let's go in and get a drink. All right, we'll meet back out here in like 10 minutes. They all come out with Mountain Dews. They come out with like Mountain Lion. Or Mountain Mist.
Man, this is way better than Mountain Dew. This is Mountain Thunder, bro.
Dr. Thunder.
Bubs is sitting back there. He sees everybody walking around. He's like trying to chug his real quick, throw away. But man, we're out of drinks right now, man. Why don't you go get me one of the Mountain Dews, bro? No, I'll do the do. Yeah, but it actually said Mountain Dew on them back then.
Yeah.
It didn't say MTN Dew.
I don't have one tonight.
Cherry Dr. Pepper was what we're drinking tonight. And before the podcast started.
Well, here's a question for you.
What?
Did those used to say doctor? And they shortened it to DR? Because I'll tell you, if Google Maps was reading that, it would say drive pepper.
Right? No, dude, it's always been doctor on those. Dr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper, which is two totally different drinks.
Because whenever Google Maps sends me through St. Elmo,
yeah,
she calls it Street Elmo.
Street Elmo on the left. Ever seen that girl until just like Siri? Ever seen her on YouTube? Who had her on there? Steve Harvey or something. Had her on there. She sounds just like Siri, dude. I would talk like that always. If I could sound like a GPS. I like Pepsi. It's made with prunes. Are you serious?
They put dynamite in this cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, dude. I went to twist that sucker open. It imploded and then it said it everywhere. Now it's flat. I didn't know Pepsi had prunes in it. That's weird.
Liquid thunder.
Right? That's kind of weird, though. Like, Pepsi wants you to poop.
They said Dr. Pepper's made with prunes.
Oh.
Well, they got, what was it?
Oh, Dr. Pepper.
23 flavors, isn't that what they said?
Let me see if it says anything about prunes on the back of this thing. I ain't never had a prune in my life. It's got syrup in it. Caramel color. Natural, artificial flavors.
I don't like to read the ingredients because it makes me feel
citric acid.
I feel like that sewer lid in my video.
Phosphoric acid, caffeine. There's 3 different types of acid in this.
I ain't even get a buzz.
I know, right? How's it so good to drink?
How can they sell that?
Caffeine content, 55 milligrams in this bottle.
In the bottle or per?
Whole bottle, 16.9 ounces. These are the babies. Makes me look like I got little baby hands. Like Deadpool 2. That boy had the baby hands.
It has nothing good in it.
It tastes amazing, though. But the best thing is to get a regular Dr. Pepper and a Hershey Kiss and drink that bad boy. It tastes just like chocolate-covered cherries. I promise you. If you don't taste that, your taste buds don't work. That's all I got to say.
Dr. Pepper's good stuff.
It's pretty good.
If it's flat.
Never cared for Dr. Pepper. Cherry Dr. Pepper is what this is. And it's fire. It's pretty fire. Which means awesome, which means sick, which means bad, which means cool.
It means bad, which means good.
Dicks. Because it's hilarious. That's why. Does it have dumb acid in it? Probably. Coca-Cola now made with LSD. I love them.
They can't put cocaine in it no more, so they put LSD in it.
Do they really?
They used to have cocaine in it.
I'm addicted to it.
Coca leaves.
I'm about to get off of it now, though, and go back on my water diet for the summer. Spring and summer and fall.
You'll gain like 3 horsepower.
Well, I know, dude. That's why I did it last time, or one reason. My body, first off. I'm telling you right now, the skating stuff that we did today, that's a workout. You feel it in them legs.
I bought you a late Christmas birthday present.
What?
A new clutch pack.
Oh, yes! That should be here tomorrow or the next day, shouldn't it? My wheeler's going to be garbage.
So tomorrow or the next day, we're going to do a clutch install, a true clutch install. The last time I done a clutch install, I just had a pack.
Yeah.
And which we could actually stack one in that pack I took out.
Mm-hmm.
And then just replace it.
True.
That way.
But that'll be on video. That won't be on live stream.
Some of it will.
My live stream is probably going to consist of awesomeness.
Dancing around, jumping up and down.
Well, I mean, whatever the people want, you know.
Because I'm back. I'm back. Because I'm back.
I mean, I've never went anywhere, but It's going to be exactly this. It's going to feel exactly the same tomorrow as it does any other Monday.
Not to the computer.
To me, it will.
Lonesome's Garage in here. What is up?
Lonesome.
So let me tell you a little story about iPhones.
Do it.
I was out on a job.
Yep.
Minding my own business. Turned on some music as I'm jamming.
Right.
At this customer's house. And if I've took the case off my phone, I don't know if anybody ever carries their phone with an OtterBox and then take it out of the OtterBox. Your phone feels really small and really slippery.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
So anyway, I set my phone up there on top, turn on the music, get it jamming.
I forgot.
And I use my phone to type in all the information on the unit.
Yeah.
Like the amp draw and everything. So anyway.
It's a tool.
I reach up there to grab it, and my thumb slips off of it and slides across the screen, and it falls on its edge on the grate on top of the air conditioner.
The round thing.
That's running.
Yeah.
And falls down in the fan. First thought.
It falls in the fan.
First thought is, crap, my phone's going to hit the ground.
Yeah.
No.
Break it.
It didn't hit. Have you ever tried to throw something through a fan that's running?
Yes.
It bounced off the fan like 12 times. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm panicking.
Echoing loud.
It was loud. It sounded like somebody was firing off a 9mm.
Pow, 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 pow. I couldn't imagine, dude, because it's a big old, just a metal box.
So I'm running back and forth. And little jokes thinking, do I pull the control wire off? Do I pull the disconnect out?
Right.
What's going to happen here?
What do I do in this moment right now?
Look, what do I do? I'm panicking, freaking out. So finally it falls. I think it gets pushed to the edge.
Yeah.
And slides down to where the compressor's at.
Mm-hmm. After it done took 14 hits.
And my music went off. So I thought.
That phone's done.
It's done. There is no way.
What was playing? What was playing?
It was actually Drake.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Some Drake song?
Yeah.
As it's bouncing through this
bam, 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 bam. So
was the people home?
Yes, they were home.
They're thinking, what in the world is this guy doing out here?
I know they heard it. I didn't mention it.
Right? I wouldn't either, man.
I got my phone. The people on YouTube can see it if I held it up there.
It's got some abuse.
Mangled.
I think the worst come from the tire from the KLX 110.
But
now she's done.
So I just got my phone. I finished typing up my thing on my iPad. Set my phone in the truck. Went in the house. Everything looks good.
After I heard 14 gunshots go off at my unit, like, is this guy out here shooting my unit to where I have to buy a new one?
It was terrible. It could.
You told me that the other day, dude. I was dying.
The whole time, as it's bouncing off the fan, I'm thinking, I gotta cut it off somehow.
Right.
This is all within milliseconds. I'm thinking, I gotta cut it off. Oh crap, my phone's gonna get busted. Oh crap, the phone's gonna hit the coil and release all the freon into the air.
Right.
Oh crap, the phone's gonna bend the fan blade. It's gonna start wobbling, and I'm gonna have to replace a fan blade.
Right. You got 100 miles an hour, in your head.
So lucky it turned out good.
You got lucky, bro. You got lucky.
Yeah.
Because me as a customer, I've been like, dude, what happened, dude? Let me see your hands. You got all your fingers, bro?
It could have been really, really bad. I got off lucky.
Yeah.
Just got a busted screen. I mean, a busted screen.
Busted. I'm going to say.
I got to get a new screen on it.
I'm going to say 77% is busted.
Oh, it's spiderweb, definitely.
And then you just got that little corner down there.
I got one. Every time I need to click on something, I have to scroll down in this corner and get it down there to where I want to click.
Oh my gosh, it takes forever.
If I'm typing,
does it not cut your fingers when you
No, but I can feel pieces of glass roll off of it sometimes.
I had one so bad it would cut you, and I used a Ziploc bag on it for a while. I just put it in a Ziploc bag.
Oh, God.
I'm serious, dude. And it worked.
It was terrible.
Just take a Ziploc bag, cut it the size of that screen, stick it over top of it.
But I love this phone. This is actually one of the phones that's got a metal back. If it would have had a glass back, the phone would probably bend in half right now.
Yeah, I'm scared to even take mine out of the case, but mine's a glass back phone.
If you take it out of the case and you hold it in your hand, you're going to think you're dropping it the whole time you're holding it.
Oh, my gosh. It's dirty.
Yeah.
But it's glass back, bro. Look at that.
Yep.
Dude, that's crazy, dude.
They're so little and so slippery.
I know. It's insane. It feels completely different. Slick wise, it's very slick, but it also feels too small. I don't like it being this thin. And I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot of people. Actually, it sticks in the hand pretty good because it's glass.
Yeah, mine don't.
But I think a lot of people put a case on it, not only to protect it, because they like the thickness of the case. They like it a little thick.
See, the OtterBox that I use is rubberized on the outside.
Right.
And it's got grip.
Yeah, mine's got a little grip on it.
So you can kind of hold it with one hand and throw your thumb around. And
what's up with those little hemorrhoids people put on their phones?
Those things on the back?
Yeah, it looks like a hemorrhoid
Pop
or something.
socket?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
They're cool. You slide your fingers in there and you can't drop your phone.
They're like, oh, look at me. Look at me. Look at the.
They sell good. I thought about getting some Tard Squad ones.
Tard Squad pop socket. I don't think I could put that on my phone. And every time you lay your phone down, it'll be like all a weird looking angle.
Yeah, but if you're watching a video, it props it up.
Yeah, I just do this. Boom! Look at that.
Yeah, but you can put it on your fingers. You got to hold it.
Well, we can't get that lazy now, okay? I need a little wrist strength, you know what I mean?
That's the only workout people get now is holding their phone.
Oh, my God. I should have got this lighter phone. This one's 15 grams heavy.
The best is the kid that took the cardboard box. Yeah. And he'd get a movie playing, and he'd stick his head in the cardboard box and set his phone up there where a hole's cut out.
That's what's up.
And he could watch his movie.
Yeah, like the little, the guy overseas that laid under his glass coffee table. He puts his phone on top of the glass coffee table and just watches.
Creative. People are creative.
They are. I have a thing. My papa got it for me. That your phone sits in and it's got a magnifier in front of it. Yeah. It looks like a 32-inch TV.
That's cool.
It's different. It's different though.
It kind of blurs it probably.
It does. But it was a cool concept. But I have pretty good eyesight, so I mean this is a plenty big enough screen. When I went from just a few years ago, I had it's been more than a few years. That little bitty like iPhone 2. Dude.
Didn't you have a 3 forever?
Or the 3.
And you dropped it out of your car so many times?
Yeah. Yeah. I used it until they basically shut me down.
Yeah, they told you have to.
You have to upgrade, bro. This phone's, that's why it's not wanting to work. When's the last time have you did an update or upgrade on this phone or downloaded new software? And I'm like, I haven't downloaded software in like 2 years.
I bought this 3 when they first come out.
Yeah, I did. That's why I liked it. I paid so much money for it.
Which the crazy part is it wasn't that long.
Right? No.
Because sometimes they come out with 2 different ones in the same year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy. But there's been generations go by. But I remember when I went from that one to my 6 S Plus.
6 was huge.
I was like,
especially the Plus.
That's why I got this one. This is the 8S Plus. It's the same size as the 6.
I never did want a Plus.
This is the 6S, or the same size as my 6S Plus. That's why I bought this one.
Yeah.
But it's just got the better processor. And
I just got a regular 7.
More memory.
It's amazing.
Right? I'll have this one for like 4 years before I pay it off. It's ridiculous, dude. But that's the phone life. Everybody's into it. I'm on that more than I'm on anything else. I use this more than I use the computer. It has an answer to any question. Like for instance, okay, back in the day. Hey, Dad, why do cows eat grass? And then your dad would say, I don't know, son. Because they like grass. Right?
Side subject. Remember the cow that had a hole in its stomach?
Which one?
There was a cow that had a hole in its stomach, and when they eat grass, you could reach in its stomach.
That's fake, bro.
I swear,
that's so fake.
They reach in there and grab the food out of it.
No, dude. How did it poop and pee?
I don't know.
See, it's fake, bro.
It's got to be fake.
Ask your old lady. She knows all about that kind of intestinal whatever.
I don't see how. Why wouldn't it bleed to death?
Yeah, exactly. Because it cauterized itself.
Well, they got like 12 stomachs or some bullcrap.
Somebody would reach in and pull the grass out. Now, I remember a scene in that Kung Pao Enter the Fist where he punches a hole in the cow's stomach. Or like all the way through it. All the way through it. But what was I talking about? I done lost my...
Sorry. He's talking about cows.
Cows. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I was talking about a cow. Oh! So your kid asks you, hey, Dad, why does cows eat grass? Or whatever. Any question. Why is ice melt faster in hot water or cold water or whatever, right? And then your dad would say, I don't know. Or he might know and tell you, right?
Yeah.
Now your kids say, Google it.
Yeah.
Google it.
Google it.
I can't right now. I'm driving. Google it. They want to know. And they know. And that's weird, man. Because back in the day in school, you always had your bullshitters at school. It was like, yeah, blah, 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 telling you stuff, facts that wasn't facts. They were false. Now you can't get away with that. I couldn't imagine. Being a kid in this day and age, it is crazy. Lonesome said he saw that as a kid. The
cow?
See, dude, I don't believe that, man. I don't know why. You're looking for it right now, ain't you?
No, I was looking for why cows eat grass.
Why cows eat grass? I don't know why cows I mean, they like grass. They like hay, whatever. But I'm just saying, for instance, you're looking up what I was asking. I'm just saying, a kid can ask you any kind of random question, and if you don't know it, you know what I mean? They tell you to Google it. And you can't tell them some, make-believe story lie, like whatever, you have to be honest because they'll go behind you and Google it. They'll get their iPad out and they'll Google it themselves and be like, oh, yeah, he don't know what he's talking about. Cows don't even eat grass, bro. It's not how they get chocolate milk from the cows with the brown spots on it. What is that? Okay, so I'm watching a video right now that Bubs is showing me, and this dude's pulling a sock out of a hole. It looks like sawdust. I'm trying to explain it to the podcasters that's listening. Okay. Oh my God, dude!
If y'all can see his face right now.
Dude. Okay, I thought it was like a big old... I thought it was like a canvas or piece of leather.
Yeah.
And they're opening it up and pulling stuff out of a box or something, right? And it zooms out and it's a cow with a porthole. Is that what you'd call that?
I guess so.
That has a screw like a...
It's got a cap.
It's like a cap, or it's not a cap. It screws inside of itself. Like it don't screw on top. It screws into it to where it's flush. And dude pulled out something that looked like grass. Like I said straw, didn't I? Hay. That's what it looked like. It looked like hay.
It says farmers in Switzerland are making giant holes in the stomach of cows.
Why? So they can keep feeding it its food over and over again?
I don't know. If I could play the video, I could.
Because it was all chewed up. I mean, it was chewed up.
I think it's to do with he's gonna blow chunks.
Who does? The guy does?
No. They said you were.
I ain't blowing
on the YouTube channel.
No, man. I
think it's to do with how good they process their food or whatever.
Right.
But I know that you can use fertilizer.
Oh, he sent me a video.
You can use fertilizer to fertilize your yard. And it can grow weeds.
Right.
In it if the cow or chicken, whatever, eats weeds.
Okay, so here's another video. Got a fan out there. His name's Fan. Sent a video in for us to do here on the podcast to do a reaction on. I don't have any audio, but it says, "Holy cow! Steer serves as research and teaching tool." And yeah, that's what it is. There's a porthole on the side of the cow, and they reach in and pull out what it's ate, what it's digested. I guess. No,
That's
that
crazy.
wouldn't be what it's digested because it'd be poop then, wouldn't it?
Not yet.
I don't know how it works. It goes through your intestinal tract.
It's gotta go through the old intestines.
But yeah, that's very strange. But that's not what I was imagining when you said a cow with a hole in its stomach. I can see you if it's standing right here in front of me, in front of my microphone, on this table. I could see you. That's what I was imagining.
Not a hole.
No, that's what I was imagining. See all the way through it. And you could reach in.
Put a porthole, not a door.
But what you said is accurate. Exactly accurate. But that's where my mind went, was absolutely no way there's a hole all the way through a cow.
I mean, technically, you probably could.
I mean, you could,
if
but
you could get to the stomach on the other side. But I think they got more than one stomach.
I don't know.
If you put a hole in the other side, you'd probably go into a different stomach. I may be wrong.
Different dimension. Google it. That's what I'm saying. See?
So if you get a big enough hole, could a person hide in their stomach?
That's what I'm saying. What, can I stick my hand all the way through this cow? See it come out the other side?
See, you're sending my brain on these weird journeys. That reminds me of the Corkerson brothers.
Who's that? They sound interesting, though. Corkerson?
I don't even know how to spell it.
Corkinson.
It's the Cheech and Chong guys.
Okay.
But they're twins, maybe?
Twin Corkinsons.
But if it was me and you,
yeah,
and I get hit in the nuts, you feel it.
Oh no, dude! What is that?
Let me go even further.
What is that?
If it was me and you,
yeah,
and I'm getting laid,
I'd feel it.
You feel it?
I'd be like, yes, this is the greatest night ever. Yes. Get it? But, wait a second. What are you doing? No!
I believe
no! No!
I believe that's a movie.
Dude, that could be a comedy. Is it like a movie or something?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, that's hilarious.
There's a thing where he's
No!
He's watching a horse or a cow.
Right.
And his hand goes up his butt.
Oh no. He's like wrist.
And then he pulls it out.
Wrist or elbow.
The brush is gone.
Oh no, he lost the inside of it. Shoulder deep.
I think that's the movie.
He dropped his brush. Dude, sounds like the greatest movie ever. I gotta watch it. Corkinsons?
Corsican.
I don't even know how to spell it. Corsican. I'm just gonna write down Chevy Corsica and I'll know what I mean, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Chevy Corsica. Celebrity. Dude. That's the greatest thing ever. There was a movie like that. No, those were Siamese twins. Stuck on You? When the two twins are stuck together? Is this part of it? Hey, it is Cheech. It's Cheech. I'm looking at Cheech with that big old manly mustache right now. And he's talking to some, looks like, upscale woman. Could be possibly a whore. Wearing a green.
A lady of the night.
Is that what she is? A mint green dress. And he is brushing an animal. Some type of animal. Smooth. Okay, he's around the rear of the animal. And he's talking to this girl, so he's not paying no attention to what he's doing.
Right.
He lifts the tail of the horse, and his arm fell straight up in that sucker, son. So that's like, oh my God, now it's not coming back. It's tight. Go. And he's lost his brush. Okay. So we all the way to the elbow. He's wearing a white shirt, right? Hey, hang on. He's wearing a white shirt. Now the shirt looks like a wet t-shirt contest on his shoulder. Look, there's some juices on there. He lost his brush, and he's like, so he goes back in, son. He pulls that tail up, and he sticks the hand back. I guess it's a horse.
I guess so.
And he goes back in. He finds his brush. He pulls it. Mind you, he's talking to this really nice looking lady, and she's just talking his head off. I don't know what they said. I'm gonna have to watch it again with volume one time.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm sure it's out there.
It's funny.
I can stream it. That is that's funny, dude. Cheech. And then he pulls his arm out, and he's got the brush, and he starts brushing his arm with it. Oh, goodness. That's too good, guys. Too good.
Say it with me, E.
What?
Corsican.
Corsican. Of course I can. Yeah, of course I can. Dude. Yeah, of course I can. I'm going to see that right there. I'm going to watch that. That's crazy. That's craziness. Well, podcast listeners, and check your phone, E. People sending me listeners. Stuff. I think it's about time to wrap her down. It's been an hour. That's an hour podcast. Guys, go please support us over there on iTunes, Spotify,
Google Play, and Anchor.
Anchor.com.
Podcasters heard at the beginning of this little spot.
Yep.
Very good process they got.
Oh my gosh, what is fans sending me? All right, here we go. One more reaction video and we're going to cut her off.
One more reaction. Let's hear it.
Zookeeper. Okay. There's an elephant pushing straw. What are you watching? What is that? What is that?
Go ahead.
There's an elephant, and it's just roaming around chilling. Okay, and this man's behind him shoveling poop or something. I don't know what the man's doing. He's knelt down behind it. He's got a brush in his hand. Knelt down, like raking the ground. Oh my goodness. This elephant is set on this man's head. This can't be real. I bet that stunk so nasty. Look, watch this elephant sit down this dude's head.
Yeah,
it's real.
The same one.
That's what you're watching?
Yeah.
Wow, is all I gotta say.
Shoulder deep.
I bet he stinks forever, no matter how much he washes. He'd have to stink forever from that. But dude, you're never gonna believe what happened to me yesterday, Bubs.
Was there an elephant involved?
Dude,
or
this
horse?
Elephant sat on my head, and I'm alive, and my head went up its ass. You wouldn't believe that, would you? Dude, an elephant sat on my head.
New Year's, I might.
Right? An elephant sat on my head, and I was in its anus with my face.
That's crazy. All right,
yeah,
let's wrap up the podcast.
Yeah, shut her down. Shut her down, fellers.
Thank everybody for listening to the podcast. Stay tuned for the next episode. It's going to be
soon.
We got the moon landing coming up very soon.
Oh, yeah, we're on 7.
We're on 7. We're almost there.
Yep. One at a time.
So, until next time, peace. And you guys in the stream, y'all are awesome.
Yes. Thanks for hanging in there. Much love to you. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night on my channel, One Wheel E. Special live stream. It's going to be the same live stream, guys. Just be honest with you.
Same live stream, different channel.
Different channel.
That's same right. Bubs time. Different
Bubs channel.
One Wheel E channel.
There you go. So, boom. So, yes. Tune in tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, guys. Much love to all you out there in the podcast world and in the YouTube world. We're going to sign off. Until next time.
Y'all be safe.
Peace.
Pieces.
Pieces of you.